I played Lex a few
Spend those
times.
credits before I spend them for you.
My idea for Lex was making uh change Death Hasten to be like his ultimate talent with his with mark. I'm trying to figure out how to put Death Hasten into kick while being axed on. But that still feel a little long for that. I don't know if this one's probably implemented.
Once this one's gone,
Oh no, it has. It's very off.
the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Support, the backbone of any team. All have been judged and found wanting.
I don't
Keep
know about
running.
Lucas having pursuit.
Kill.
You can snowball with that.
That's 9 in a row. Kill. That's 11 in a row.
Lord of Time, yes. Give him proof. Reset and pursuit, no. You do one or the other. If you want to reset the pursuit out the ultimate, Lord the uh, window event. If you want to reset a window, if you want to reset pursuit out the, do one or the other. If you want to reset pursuit, don't lower the time of the ultimate. If you want to reset the lower the time of the ultimate, don't reset pursuit. Because again,
And
you pursuit.
I am the instrument of judgment.
Godlike.
I didn't think it is how to. Maybe Lord is the 600. Lower it to 600 and not have it reduced. Uh, either look, I'm trying to think. Lower to 600 or lower to 500. Not have it. Lower this. Okay, if you lower to 600, don't have it. Have the ammo cap. Lower to 500, you don't have to reduce the ammo. You can lower to 550, be the same as Andraxis. So they were partners. And Andraxis is now 550. You can keep the fire rate and everything the same, but just lower it to 600 and put that in the base skill. It'll be if you lower to 600 but keep the fire rate the same and the ammo count the same. Okay, so if you lower the 500, you keep the fire rate the same, you keep the ammo count. You basically it'll be 500. The fire rate will be the same. The ammo count will not reduce itself, or even 550. The ammo count just will not reduce itself, but everything else will stay the same. The fire rate will be damage will be say 500 or 550. The fire rate will be 0.7 seconds. We want to reduce your ammo. You can put that in the cap. I really don't like this shaking. If I can reduce the shaking. Basically, you can confirm a lot of kills now. Can y'all reduce the shaking? Basically, all you have to do.
End of consciousness.
They have for me. Yeah, you get 2 quick kills. I don't know about having both in stack. He's gonna have a lot of bursts this way. That's the problem. My deal for Pursue is making like one big shot that pierces and just actually follow the person on a slight, or it won't be perfect tracking, but just follow them. It'll be one shot. It'll do equivalent thing. Yeah, it'll just give them a lot of damage in a short amount of time. If you go like a pursuit setup where you try to let's see what pursuit has. Okay. Let's see what pursuit has. Obvious this. Oh.
I've heard tales. It is no matter.
I can see a problem with this.
Keep going.
Kill.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, the stream shade is that's just nauseating. That's why I don't play certain champions. Yeah, does a lot of stream shake and stuff, because it's nauseating. test my headshot though.
Missed me.
Yeah, he slowed down proxy. Still third shot. Poke damage is on point though.
Have been judged and found wanting.
So you can pursue, shoot, pursue, uh, pursue ultimate, or
Kill.
2 quick kills.
At the end of consciousness.
So I'm gonna try to pursue or pursue, and then shoot. See if I kill both of them. Oh, got one shot. But yeah, you can do a lot of that.
Keep going.
Kill.
And found wanting.
Kill.
I'm gonna try to just pursue her. Two shots.
Judgment.
Triple kill.
So I think one or the other. I feel like one of them would be better, not both. My idea for Lex was one of his talents. Death Hasten would turn his mark automatic mark. Death Hasten. This whole saddle will be put in the kit. You might do, like I said, one or two things. Lower the damage to remove the ammo reduction to 550, or lower the damage to 600 to keep the ammo reduction. Either. But it'll just be put in a base kit from 500 to 550, and uh, Death Hasten will be something where his retribution, I guess it is called, would be anybody who is retributed will get notified that you're marked for death. And you out them, it'll just kill them. Yeah, the PTS though. I've been running some tests. So far I found uh okay, so far I'm on Lex right now, so I'm working down the list. So far I found her dolls, the one that plays on the ground, a fear too high, that need to be lower. And Droxid, the talent Curse Revolve went from being broken to now basically useless because you still you do equivalent damage with these two. So Curse Revolver now went from being used broken to you. It's like the fine line. The line is so fine between being broken and useless with Curse Revolver that is any slight change you do it can go from broken to useless. Now it's at a point where it's useless because you get equivalent benefit from these two. So either way you go, I don't say remove first of all. What I say remove? Do you know? Every time I check, there's an unused stats in the game called zombie or zombification. Why don't I just give it to him on Curse Revolver for his ultimate? No, zombification negates all healing. What my idea for it was instead of it negating healing, his ultimate will do less damage, but it will also any healing they receive would instead of healing them, it will do damage to them. So it will do less. The ultimate will do less damage, but the healing from it would be reduced. Or the ultimate would do less damage, but the healing would do damage to them instead of healing them instead. So Curse of All went from being broken to now basically useless. It's the line is too fine for it to be broken or useless. So my idea was make it so it's a level 8 unlock, basically move everything over one. It'd be level 8 unlock, but it'd be ultimate. It'll turn his gun into a zombie. Basically afflict the zombie stat where it negate all healing and it probably lasts twice as long. 2 to 3 times longer, but it'll just negate all healing for a set amount of time. Say 2 seconds, say 3 seconds, but it go 15 it lasts 15 seconds long. It just would, you know, give it something to do. You still have 4 shots. I don't play this thing. Well, you still have 4 shots. My idea was just make it because right now his ultimate does not apply anti healing. So his ultimate doesn't apply anti healing. So right now, if if you pick like if I play Rom and I have maximum soul armor and he just try to ult me straight in my face, then he's gonna just straight up kill me. I'm just gonna soul harvest, heal while shooting him because I'm gonna have life real. I'm gonna heal from the souls and collect it off of him because they're gonna just heal me. So basically, at point blank range, the maximum amount of damage she's doing with ultimate against me is 500. That's total. So even if, let's say it's 500 per shot, based on I'm cutting his ultimate damage from 4,000 to 200, 2,000 per shot, or in total. Even if I cut it in half. And I'm in that same time I use his I dodged it. In a 5 second take to use it how guess who's gonna happen to him against Ron? If he try to use his ultimate right here. Ron is just gonna obliterate him. Because his ultimate doesn't apply anti-hit. So my idea was instead of cause lore wise his arm is basic curse, so it's his arm is basically curse where it's basically dead. It's an undead arm. So my idea plus if you don't know the revolver is alive. That's not you see that actually is teeth. It's alive, that's his face. They have a nose and everything.
Try as you might.
But yeah. So my idea for him is to give his weapon his ultimate zombie stats, where it just negate all healing, or it can be similar to where it does less damage, but any healing the person receives is uh it changes from healing them to doing damage to them. So yeah, Curse Revolve is at the point where it went from wow, it's really useful to wow, it's useless
There could be no life without order.
because you get the same. It still take 3 shots to uh, do damage to a person. Barrick. So, thing I found out about Barrick is his new ultimate. People don't. The way the people think it is that the turret will last forever. No, it doesn't. What they changed now is the range of it is further. So look how far it goes now. It's all the way back here. But here's the problem: the detector rating it's not increasing. So while I put it back slightly, it should be still healing her. But because the detection rate is not at the same for the turret as it is for the standard ultimate, they increased the range of the turret, but they didn't increase the detection radius of the turret. So even if they're in within range, it's not going to hit them. Yeah, that's a problem. So increasing the range, but it won't attack people while they within that range is not going to be beneficial. The second thing, what they changed, people thought like watch it's still gonna go away. Both of them are still gonna go away. People thought the turret, even if the dome shield is gone, the turret will last. That's not the case. They're instead of the before they were treated as one entity. Now they treat as two separate entities. That's all they did. They just separate them. So even if the shield break, the turret will last just as long. And even if the turret break, the shield will last. Regardless of which one breaks first, the other one will last now. That's the way I read it when I first read it. From test out, it's been confirmed that's the case. The flamethrower used the flamethrower of the turret. Basically, if Rom ulted the shield and miss the turret will also go away. But now Rom have to make sure he hit the turret and the shield for both of them to go away. Or it might just do the damage to the turret. I think they should make sure that Rom ultimate is supposed to destroy all of that. So they gotta make sure it's still destroyed. But BK, yes, BK damage reduction has been reduced
It's my
on
boomstick!
which come. That's been properly implemented. We'll show you. Oops. Bomb King. So this has been properly implemented. I just want to try to make sure I don't pick one with max ammo. Right, so see it's four. So it's four. This was properly implemented. Uh, Again, the reason people are going for this and this doing well because of the extra radius made. I don't play him, so I don't know how to whisper them yet. But it was basically more. It's basically better at confirming kills than his other stuff.
That was a close one.
That's why people are going for it. It was better at confirming kills than the other two talents, and um, the other talents was lackluster because again, you have to with chain reaction you have to hit your stick and bounce. With roll subject you don't, and it give it a wider radius, so you don't have to land them. And if you do land them, it give it. Basically what I feel like chain reaction should just give the this percentage on each bomb and add it down. As long as you stick, if you land a stick, each bomb will blow up and do uh 16% more damage. I think it was roughly 15% more damage. I don't know. If it's 50, I don't want to do the math because um I'm trying to. That's 5, 6. So I think it's we roughly 15 more damage after stick. But if you don't stick, it just does the base damage. This was better at confirming because it's wider radius. I mean, even if you miss, you still do more damage. What I think this should do is increase the radius at the stake. That's the problem with this one. It was increasing the radius pre-stick, so people would get the bonus either or. It wouldn't matter. So I'll say increase the radius stick. Basically, Bomb King should be stick central. Anything he does, stick. This is just the sound needs to be fixed with this.
Give your king a big
Double kill.
I don't know if the sound fit. I'm sorry.
Not ready yet.
Let me check that again.
Quit your rabbit.
Has the sound been fixed on the other end? I don't know. I gotta test that out. It used to be. It used to be the sound wasn't lined up properly. I'm gonna switch to the same off.
Come here.
Huh. I don't know if the sound's fixed on the enemy side. But it does seem like the sound is lining up now. Okay. I don't play Bomb King, so I wanna know. I do play him. Okay, champ. Who's next? After Bomb King, it is Caspian. So, it broke Caspian. Caspian is not broken, and not in a good way. So, change champion, gonna go to Caspian. So,
I hate spending my own
Caspian
money,
now only have
but
one
I do
talent.
need items.
Why does he only have one talent now? Even though you see three on it? Damn, these two doesn't exist. These two is non-existent. This is the only thing you go for. And you will go for something like this. Why? Because I'm going to show you why. Oh, so first of all, uh, they still haven't reduced the lockout. The lockout they talk about, it's not that. I'm going to show you the lockout they actually call.
Not yet.
The lockout for Rose Gambit is this. That still, you still get lockout. What they changed is this lockout. Now this is why Cat is not broken.
Gun them down. Dash of inspiration and a
Killing spree. Triple kill. Quadra kill. That's 5 in a row. Not afraid. Double kill. Unstoppable.
Have you seen me reload yet?
Kill. Quadra kill.
Look at my ammo. Like, I'm gonna shoot the wall.
Taste my sword.
Watch my ammo. It's gonna go from 3 to 9. Or 12. Because I'm gaining more ammo than I'm losing per shot now. See? I'm gaining more ammo than I'm losing per shot. Because now they fixed this card. This card wasn't working with it before. Now I'm working with the town. So you're gonna want to go something like this, where it gives you max speed, give you max stacks on both of them, and then give you max ammo. If this was one per level, this will be fine. Because at 5, it will only give you uh, 5 stacks, 5 ammo. That means you still be losing one per level. But right now, you just at 2 is the perfect level to balance it out. But at 3, you just make sure you don't ever have to reload.
Mortal. Double kill. Triple kill. That's 13 in a row. One.
So also,
A dance of life and death.
Annihilation. Double kills. Triple
they
kill.
basically gave him infinite ammo. Both of the changes they made to Casper, they just gave him infinite ammo. That's all they did.
That was a close one.
They fixed the cars and stuff. Now the cars are probably working with the talent, and they just gave him infinite ammo. S means it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be broken. It's gonna be bad. IO, everything with IO has been properly implemented, but from what I've been testing out, from the way I read it and stuff, and the what I've been testing out, God's blessing is it's gonna be a best time now because it gives damage reduction and it gives bonus healing. This will be good for if high movement champions. You need want to throw something around the corner or put in combat and stuff. But this will be good if you want to finish the game out quick for maximum healing. This will be good if you in a long game. So, or most likely you're just gonna go for this. I don't have a setup for it, but the fact that it gives both damage reduction, I forgot IO doesn't go for both damage reduction and healing.
Your eyes finally set.
Gracias for the healing.
Now that it does both damage reduction and healing. Also, I never know you could jump up here. And healing, it's gonna be basically a go-to talent if you want to, you know, sustain. Because you reduce the damage and you're healing your target at the same time. If the damage reduction was lower to like 10%, that might balance it out, even more balance it out. But the problem is the extra healing going up from 135 protect to 150. Also, if you want to see that, I'm gonna pick yes. Same loadout. Oh, I don't want blue in there. Loadout also healing. So, put loadout out of the way.
Stronger healer.
Do you see that?
So you see 135. So that's been properly implemented. With Lunar, you will get more healing early game, but with Lifelink, you get more healing early game. Or with Godless Blessing, you'll get more benefit late game. So this basically should be a go-to talent. And I was on Lex. I was doing Lex, test out Lex. The pre-fire, both of them been implemented for like the fact that you can pursue, and I don't think they give them much time in between.
Spend your credits before I spend them for you.
Don't give them much time in between.
Keep going. Double kill.
See, I say one or the other. Don't have both pursue. Don't reset pursuit or don't reduce the cooldown of the ultimate or reduce the pre-fire time. Because as long as you hit if two people is close enough to you, you can pursue. Oh, hit two people, then whoever you hit with the ultimate, you pursue them, then shoot them once. They don't leave as soon as the ultimate go off and their friend die. You just gonna kill both of them because it's about a 3 second window, 3 to 4 seconds window to kill two people. So that's a high burst damage. So you maximize your ultimate, and then maximize you reduce your pursuit cooldown and everything. My idea was for the change was try to put Death Hasten this whole setup into your base game, but the way to do it is kind of iffy. You either lower this to 600 to keep the ammo reduction in, or you lower this to between 5 and 550 to remove the ammo reduction, and then make his one where his retribution, which is I think the mark. Yes, the mark. Basically, the last one would be his ultimate. Death Hasten will be if the mark target get hit, it just automatically will kill them. Is basically making it to an actual execution. So if they mark and you have your ultimate, it will notify them that they're marked. Because it already notified you on your left side of your screen when you're marked by left, it's gonna pop up on the left side of your screen, this little symbol going around. It's gonna pop up on the left side of your screen. But if you go Death Hasten and you're marked, this symbol will also have a skull or something to indicate that you're marked for death. Basically, some will indicate you're marked for death. I don't know how they will implement it, but my idea would be that little symbol and then have a skull in the middle. So you mark for death, you go Death Hasten. So it will turn his uh his into an ultimate talent. So yeah, and that's why.
Kill.
Either way, you hit one shot and then pursue. As long as you hit both shots. Who's next? Makoa. Come on, stand away. Yeah, he stomps harder. And he okay, let's see. How does it feel to go from here to there? It's about 9 seconds. Also, yeah, he's a lot faster. He's a lot faster. Okay, okay, his shield definitely fast. Only use his shield as a marker.
I will weather this storm.
to 4 seconds? 5 seconds, so. Yep, he's a lot faster. Okay. So that's improper. How that? I shot this way and I still hit him. Or unless, yeah, or he got died from that.
Killing spree. Not yet. Double kill. Five in a row. Double kill.
Spin away would be really good if it didn't do the knockback. So I have a knockback in here. That's it done. Yeah, if it didn't do the knockback, it would be really good. You don't know why I have this in here. One of his old channels called Davy Jones. Davy Jones is Davy Jones Locker or something. And basically, once you press the spin, you just keep spinning. So, okay, this one probably implemented.
That's 7 in a row.
My idea for Makoa was my idea, if you didn't know, that's what I was trying to do is just give his chain, just give him range on his swing. That was my idea. They gave him more speed instead of more range, so he could pursue people even faster. My idea was give him more range on his swing with the chain. The actual anger would do a solid amount of damage, but the chain would do a set amount of damage. It'll be less, but if somebody get hit by the chain, it would do more damage. Berry Reef. I forgot the card Berry Reef. At the loadout, do I have that in the fallout? No, I do not. So switch loadouts. Provider and for sure. So, yes, it's been updated. So, I don't know if they put in for this. It's supposed to be.
I will weather this storm.
You can't cast it anymore, but it's supposed to be 12 seconds. It's not. So, they're supposed to reduce the cooldown, but they didn't. Okay, so it reduced it by 5 seconds now. It used to be a lot less. Let it load out. I have both of them at 5. Because it reduced it by 4 at base, and then reduce it by another second with this setup, with these two cards at 5. Okay, so on a pick, so it goes from 14 to 9, right?
I will weather this storm.
I don't know, I put it down too soon. Nice. So reduce it by 5 seconds. Now I'm gonna pick items. Pick items.
This will aid me.
Make sure reduce it just around 9 seconds now. So a little bit more than 9 seconds. And if I do this, it should reduce it to almost 5.
Bullseye.
Yeah.
Do you see that?
Now, on top of that, I'm gonna get Guardian.
Their weapons will break upon me.
I don't see much to get Guardian. Still 5. I don't see much reason to get Guardian even with this. Because 500, let's see. 20% of 500. 24% of 500 should be. Oh, sorry, 5,000. Should be extra 900, right? Yeah. That's an extra 1,200. So it should reduce it by 6 seconds, right? Oh, it's just over 6 seconds.
See that?
Weather this storm.
So it does. Okay. Before with the change and stuff, that will went down to 3 seconds. And if they implemented what they say they was gonna do, that went down to 3 seconds. So no, that would have been too much. 2 to 3 seconds, whatever day. Yeah, that would have been too much.
Bullseye.
Weather this storm.
Do you see that? Bullseye.
Yeah, it's kind of iffy on if it's working or not. I mean, I don't. Again, I feel like the idea of appointing or altering is stupid. You're making, you're telling people stuff they're not implementing again because all frontliners should not be standing on the objective. They should be on the front line, keep the other team off of their team, not standing on the objective. Octavia. Distortion field.
Add attention, soldier. You've got items to buy.
Don't want to go for that one. I'm just gonna go for this.
See that?
We're flanked, all right. It's our battlefield. These battles are gonna bring us that much closer to victory. Let's make it happen.
Killing spree.
It's our battlefield.
Enemy rampage.
I don't know. It's hard to tell.
It's our battlefield. Add attention. This just seems unfair. We're surrounded. Heads down.
Oh wait,
Enemy
it got a
is
range.
unstoppable.
I thought it was going for infinite, but it doesn't. It has a range.
It's our battlefield.
I don't know if this is properly implemented. Because it still stops when I die.
It's our battlefield. That much closer to victory.
I don't know.
Let's make it happen. Soldier, straighten up.
16 seconds. Wait. Huh? Stars are bigger. Okay. So basically, the distortion user have a setup where you can uh, I'm going to try to edit this storage field. No, it doesn't matter.
Bandage secured.
It used to start when your cooldown
Missed me.
was after you throw it. So you could leap while it's out and get the cooldown lower to the point where the time is
Good night.
in, you can have another cooldown up. So now you can't leap until the cooldown's gone. That's what they seem like they're trying to balance. So you used to be able to spam it out a lot faster. You can leap before it even ends. you was able to leap and do all of your stuff. And by the time you land, you would have your which one we said? First we go for the talent. I mean that passive. Which one that's better? Like this one. So yeah, basically, you know, you
Add
can
attention,
throw it out,
soldier.
leap,
We've got items to buy.
and then
Oh yeah.
it will be like 6 seconds with everything. Oh yeah, it kicked me out. It reset. Oh no, it crashes. Oh. What else? Who could have seen that coming? Oh no, I didn't see that coming. Yes, it's the PTS. She's trying to ask me to start an anti-cheat, and I already said yes. Uh, so yeah, she would be able to throw it out, leap, do all of stuff. They have a 6 second cooldown on half and another one, and she'll be able to throw out another one and then do it again. So basically, if you want to, you can reduce both of the cooldowns and then just spam it. Pip, saute, and then Strix. Don't tell me. Why did you? Okay, I'll do that.